What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, Trainer1, and welcome back to more Hitman Codename 47, the original Hitman game. So fun to play. Definitely something that takes a lot of time to get used to. I never really played the original Hitman game back in the day, so it's taken me a while to get used to these more simplistic controls. Back in a time when 3D gaming was still in its infancy and things were kind of evolving. If you can imagine how far we come from then to now, it's just truly amazing. So here we go. It is time for the next mission. This is, I guess, mission number 3, if you count the training mission just to be training and not as a mission. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Give you enough time to read that. So our mission is we need to eliminate the Red Dragon Negotiator. We also need to hide the body of the Red Dragon Negotiator, eliminate the Chief of Police, and we also need to place a Red Dragon amulet inside the restaurant. It can be anywhere in the restaurant, but we just need to place it in there. And obviously, escape. Our reward will be $15,000. So for those of you that don't know, this mission was in contracts, and it was one of my favorite missions. Yeah, so I'm actually going to link the video of Hitman Contracts mission that I did, which is this exact same mission, so you could see the differences in the original to the revamped, remastered version of that same mission. Kind of how the controls have evolved since, you know, that game came out in, what, 2003 or 4? One of those, right? And just to see in 4 years, 3 years, how it changed a little bit, so... Here's the mission details for you guys to read. I'm not going to read them anymore, as I feel it's kind of annoying to. You can always pause the video right here, and you can do that yourself. So here's our Chief of Police target, and we can watch something on him. So for some reason, I guess it only plays the one target, the Chief of Police, even though technically you've got 2 targets, but they're both in the video. Map is not too important. This is before the map got really great in Hitman 2 and Hitman 3 and Hitman Blood Money. The map was something you always leaned on because it would show you real time where the enemies are, and it really helped you out a lot. But here, not as much. Alright, so what we need to bring in is, again, not too much. We're going to bring in, let's see, it's so hard to read this right now. So I'm going to have to scoot a little closer here. I want to bring in a silenced weapon. So we're going to bring this one in. We're not going to bring this one. However, we are going to bring more than one shot. Oops. Oh, I guess that's all it is. It's just you bring in 15 or you don't bring in none. Okay. We are going to bring in the fiber wire as well. We don't really need the body armor or any compass or anything like that. Alright, so we should be good to go as far as everything that we actually need and ready to start this mission. Guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a like. Watch the whole video. It really helps out with the way YouTube's new algorithm is. The longer you watch my videos, the better they are to be searchable on YouTube, as well as giving them a like, guys. If you enjoy the content and you want to keep this channel alive like I do, it is very important to leave a like on every video that you see to show YouTube that this channel is something that people enjoy and people watch. And hopefully you really do enjoy and really do watch it. So thanks again, and let's go time. Alright, here we go. So actually, we don't have to really rush too much here. That's the edge of the street there. That's where we need to go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, this is like kind of the main area where everything happens. The magic happens in the restaurant. And I do want to show you dialogues and stuff. That's why I'm going to do things. We could do this mission suit only if we wanted to.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I need to use the bathroom.
Why, certainly, sir. Let me just get the key.
I need to use the bathroom. Now David Bateson is awesome. We love him as Agent 47, and he has grown a lot as Agent 47. But this was when, well, it wasn't necessarily as oh, it's crazy. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop it. Remember, it's the F. That is our drop button, and we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. This window is also another place where we can come back in a little bit later. So the magic should be rolling around as soon as we get over here, as our first target is going to be coming into view. So I guess you can change different camera angles. Yeah, I see that now. Okay. So this lets you, I guess, move 47 in a... Got the lean. I really haven't used too much of those mechanics. But, yeah. So that's cool that you can change it up. So there's our target. Now remember, the only places that you can really hide any target bodies are like in those grates in the ground. So you can't just like put them in the middle of the street, or else cops and things like that will be able to see him. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to our fiber wire. Now this one, you are going to need to run up on him. Go ahead and have it set. This is so you can actually get it off in time, because you run very, very slow. Picked up the amulet, picked up that, and now we're going to drag the body. I guess there's a way that you could pretty much run if you go in a diagonal fashion, but we should have enough time to where we don't really need to use it. We've got plenty of time. Again, you can do this suit only. Just take him out, take him over to the grate, make sure you pick up the amulet. Don't pick up the suit, go back into the bathroom, and you can kill your target and do it suit only. But it's not really a necessity in this game. It's not even something that you should even try, as you'll get way more enjoyment actually doing these kind of ways. Go on, get down. All right. Make sure we put our fiber wire back in, and now we get to watch a pretty cool cutscene. So you got to do that in the amount of time before this guy comes. It's kind of weird. You have to let go of WASD and hold shift in order to run. That's how I have it set up. If you continue to hold W and hold shift, it won't work. So you only do one button at a time, at least in that regard. So
there you are. Let me just take your weapons.
So remember I got rid of the weapon in the bathroom? So that way we don't have to worry about that. Now there is different dialogue that can be had when you go in and talk to the chief. So let's see which dialogue we end up getting.
Well, I did not expect a European to be Mr. Hong's representative.
I was personally selected to carry out this delicate mission. I need a few minutes to use the bathroom. Please excuse me.
Certainly.
Some of the other things...
Bartender can supply you with a key to the restroom.
Some of the other things he can say is, I did not expect an American, which then 47 replies to, well, my father does business with Lee, and he's one of the most trusted people, so he sent me. Another one is, just don't worry about who I am, and, you know, like stuff like that. So there is some deviation. Alright, so here we need to get the amulet. If I can get it right. Alright, so what... I'm trying to figure out what but... Oh, we just gotta drop it, duh. That makes sense. Alright, so now we've got what we need. So I'm still trying to get used to these controls here. So let's get our weapon out. Just angle ourselves just enough. Get in and out. He doesn't care. As long as you do it when he is past that point, he won't give a flying rat's ass. But if we would have done that any sooner when he came through, then it could have been a problem. As you can see, everyone is still just like... like, what happened, huh? The guy's dead, he's sitting there on the floor, and nobody cares at all. And I love that. It's the early Hitman games, it's kind of just what it is. But... because I love you guys so much, we're actually going to not leave in this uniform. We're going to leave in our suit. I think my goal, if we can, I don't know if we can yet because there are missions that I still have yet to play, but if we can, my goal is to always leave in 47's signature suit. as I feel like a true 47 would do that. So we're going to wait and not change at least until this guy passes, just to make things more legit. You don't want to change a uniform in front of someone. Again, I'm not doing these for time. There is no like bigger money if you do it in a certain amount of time. It's all about just completing the mission, and I'm trying to do it as stealthy as possible. And then we should be good to go. Let's head to the car, and that is going to be hopefully a mission success, like a glove. And let's see how we did. All right, nice. So there you go. It's really hard to see that, guys. I have to blow it up so much. The rendering takes 2 hours on these 4K videos alone, just because of how much I have to blow up the video. So expenses was very, very cheap. So we got the most amount of money that you could probably get on this mission, unless you fiber wired everybody, which I don't see how you could do it. I've tried many different ways to do this. I did the suit only route, which was pretty fun. But remember, I'm a story guy, so I like to put as much story in my games as possible. And obviously, we need to hear this amazing dialogue that's in the game. So I wanted to do the cutscenes and do all that stuff. And you can't do that unless you're in that specific disguise to get into the chief of police and stuff like that again. So we may have been able to take him out in one shot, but I went ahead and fired a couple just to be safe, because again, you never know where you're actually aiming because you don't have pinpoint accuracy when using pistols. So guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what I could do to better these videos, to better this channel. And again, don't forget to like, watch, leave comments, guys. I want to know what you think of the game. I want to know your experiences with playing all of the Hitman games. What are your funnest moments in the Hitman games? Let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to answer you guys. Love you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out.